Hello everyone, and welcome back to the gaming channel. It's been a couple of days since the release of the last video. Now we're back on this game to see the other 3 endings we missed last time. So let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into a new playthrough. A good chunk of it will be just repeated content that we've already seen last time, so I'm just gonna quickly skim over that. So let's see, well, this same intro as last time. Now this time, we are missing 3 endings, and I believe there is a different ending for each weight level. Jane is at the end of the 5th day, so we'll probably have to play the game another 3 whole times. Probably 2 if I manage to save right at the right moment. So let's try to see what happens if we only snack this time. I don't actually know if this will change everything. Realistically, though, it will cause her to get a bit less fat since she won't be eating as much. So Jane stretches out on the couch, flashing a bright smile. And there you go. As you see, she didn't eat this time, so already it's going a bit slower than the last playthrough. Jane looks slim and healthy. She seems comfortable with her current weight. So we'll see if that lasts for an entire day or not. Jane stretches out on the couch, flashing a bright smile. Again, second time in a row she's not eating. Let's try a third time. Okay, this time Jane snacks on a granola energy bar. Still full of energy. Okay. So as you can see, there is no text message this time, as she still hasn't gone to the next weight level. So evening inspection, yeah, she still looks slim and healthy and comfortable with her current weight. So let's see, relax at home. It will be more of the same. Okay, I'm kind of worried she's not gonna eat enough, so let's do one of those now. At lunch, Jane opts for something light, yet filling. She's satisfied but doesn't overeat. Okay, and hope she snacks the third time. Okay, yeah, snacks on a granola bar, still full of energy. So this should be enough if snacking is worth as much as going out to eat to send her to the second level. Let's see. Jane looks about the same as when I first met her. Okay. So that means that either it resets between days or that it's not worth, like snacks don't make her gain as much weight, so it doesn't only need 3 meals, but more than that. So we'll probably go to eat another time. Let's see. Jane, you and Jane go out for a light, healthy breakfast. She enjoys a fresh, energizing meal, feeling good about her choices. Okay, so this is actually interesting. We see that she's gone up a weight stage, but we still haven't gotten text. So I don't know how that will work out with if we'll just get it between the day 3 and day 4, or if that might bug out something. So we'll see. Let's snack at home. Jane sinks into the couch, her belly resting comfortably as she flips through their channels with a contented smile. Jane reaches for a bowl of chips, offering a bite with a grin. Okay, that's good. Exercise and just bring him back to see what it was. Jane joins you for a cardio session. It's a bit tougher, but she pushes through. Okay, but we don't want to happen, so let's inspect her one last time. Jane has put on a little weight, giving her a soft and fuller look. She seems happy and relaxed. Okay, and we're just going to try have her eat one more time. Let's see. For dinner, Jane settles down with a filling meal. She's pleased with the taste, but feels a bit fuller than usual. Jane's clothes fit tighter, and her figure has softened noticeably. Day 4 begins. Bzz, Jane sent you a text. Ah, my jeans feel so tight today. Okay, so again, we normally would have got this on, well, not normally, like in the last playthrough, we would have got this on day 2, and we're getting it on day 4 instead. So, actually, we're gonna try, see if we're not as supportive of her weight, so we're gonna go with the worst option this time. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't really diet anymore. I'll just wear shorts today. After that conversation, you put on your phone away and continue your day. Okay, but again, she's still at the same level as yesterday. And this is the last day we have, so go out to eat with her. You and Jane start the day with a hearty breakfast. She enjoys the meal but notices her clothes feeling a bit snug. Okay, that was still not enough to push her to the next level. Let's see. Jane sinks into the couch, her belly resting comfortably as she flips to the channel with a contented smile. She reaches for a bowl of chips, offering a bite with a grin. Still not enough. Let's see. If we went out to eat instead, would that be enough? At lunch, Jane has a more indulgent meal. It's a bit richer, but she enjoys it, even though she can feel the tightness of her waistband. Okay, so as we can see, going out to eat actually makes her fatter faster, which makes sense. So, Inspector, Jane's figure has filled out noticeably. Her clothes are fitting more snugly, but she still seems comfortable. Okay, exercise. You and Jane try some strength training. It's a bit challenging, but she manages to finish the workout. Okay, but we're not gonna lock that in. And now I think we're just gonna snack at home and see what level she reaches. I think there was one more, which is the one we achieved last time. So let's see. Relax at home. Jane lounges into the couch, giving you a playful smirk as she adjusts her position. Jane munches on a bunch of snacks, letting out a content sigh. Jane has gained quite a bit of weight. Her movements seem a bit slower. She tugs at her clothes, noticing how they barely fit anymore. Day 5 begins. Bzz, another message from Jane. Did we get this one last time? I don't quite remember it. I feel so full of time lately. Maybe I'm eating too much. So, again, we can choose maybe you should take it easy for a while. You do eat a lot more now. You look really happy. So we're gonna go with the worst one, which is maybe you should take it easy for a while. Yeah, maybe you're right. Although you know that she won't slow down. After that conversation, you put your phone away and continue your day. Okay, so I think we're gonna spend all of today relaxing at home and seeing how that changes things. Again, Jane lounges into the couch, giving a playful smirk as she adjusts her position. She didn't eat this time. Let's do it again. This time she munches on snacks. And a third time. And she munches on snacks again. As the 5th day came to an end, Jane could feel the weight of her indulgence. Her clothes strained around her growing frame, but she couldn't deny the comfort of a full stomach. Jane shifts uncomfortably in her seat, noticing how her clothes feel tighter than ever. She glances down at her plate, a mix of guilt and satisfaction crossing her face. I guess I really overdid it this week. Jane looks at you, pressing her hands into the soft curve of her belly. Her cheeks flush slightly, remembering how often she gave into her sweet tooth. Maybe I should lay off the cake for a while. But her eyes drift towards the cake sitting on the counter, frosting still fresh. She knows she can have her cake and eat it too, but that's never stopped her before. Or maybe just one more slice. She laughs softly, knowing full well her diet can wait until tomorrow. Okay, and that was the second ending, so probably the second heaviest stage. So let's quickly get the third and fourth endings. So let's start the game one more time. This time we only have to make her gain weight once. So let's see, I'm gonna skip most of it. Go to eat 3 times. I don't think these messages change anything, but just in case just to check it, I'll still go with the negative ones, since maybe it might work at lower weights. Okay, there we go, she's gained a bit of weight. So now we just have to spend time relaxing and hoping she doesn't eat too much or make her exercise if she needs to lose the weight. Jane sinks into the couch, her belly resting comfortably. Okay, she's not eating. Okay. Yeah, Jane's clothes fit tighter and her figure softened noticeably. Day 3 begins. Okay, so we're still gonna keep snacking and hope she remains on this level. Yeah, she's still not eating. That's probably not going to be a problem. Okay, this time she reaches for the bowl of chips. So it might have an effect. By the 4th day, she snacked 2 times. Yep, Jane's clothes fit tighter and figure softened noticeably. Okay, which is the standard message. Relax at home. Okay, she didn't eat. She didn't eat. Actually, I am curious. What happens if we make her lose the weight? So, for dinner, Jane settles down with a filling meal. She's pleased with the taste, but feels a bit fuller than usual. Final day has arrived. She's still on the stage we want, so I will make a save at this point. Go eat with Jane. Let's see if something happens if we make her lose the weight at the last moment. You and Jane start the day with a hearty breakfast. She enjoys the meal, but notices her clothes feeling a bit snug. Okay, still not enough. Let's see. At lunch, Jane has a more indulgent meal. It's a bit richer, but she enjoys it, even though she can feel the tightness of her waistband. Okay, and there we go. The next stage, and then we make her lose it. You and Jane try some strength training. It's a bit challenging, but she manages to finish the workout. As if they come to an end, Jane could feel the weight of her indulgence. Okay, it's the same ending as last time. So instead of going out to eat, let's just relax at home. That shouldn't push her over the edge. Okay, it did. Never mind. Okay, the final day has arrived. Stay at home to eat. She snacks. Relax at home. She snacks again, but she didn't gain weight this time. Okay. And she didn't eat the 3rd time. After 5 days, Jane noticed her clothes fitting a little tighter, feeling content despite the extra softness. Jane looks at her closet with a soft sigh, noticing her slightly fuller belly. A small smile forms on her face as she reflects on the changes. Wow, I've definitely filled out a little, huh? Jane's struggling to put on her top, her cheeks tinged pink. I guess I've been enjoying myself a bit too much lately. She laughs softly, giving her stomach a playful look. But I don't think it's so bad. I feel kinda cozy like this. And that's the 3rd ending. So actually, let's see if I can load day 5 with 3 actions left. I might be able to make her lose this weight, so let's make her exercise 3 times. Cardio session, it's a bit tougher, but she pushes through. Again. Okay, no, it's not enough, so we have to go back to day 4, maybe. So we make her lose the weight. It's all cardio sessions. Okay, there we go. See, she lost the weight. 3 actions left, so we're probably just gonna exercise. You and Jane go for a light jog together. And that's all that happens. Jane looks slim and healthy. She seems comfortable with her current weight. Okay. So let's go for another couple of jogs. As 5 days passed, Jane felt lighter and more energized. Her workouts had paid off, leaving her feeling strong and confident. The sun is shining brightly as Jane stretches, feeling light and energized. Okay. All that exercise really paid off. Jane stretches her arms above her head, feeling the strength and energy in her body. Her muscles feel toned. There's a lightness in her step that wasn't there before. Never thought it'd feel so good. We should keep going and see how far I can take this. Jane flashes a confident smile, already thinking about her next workout. Okay, and that was the last ending. So, those are the four endings of this game. It didn't really seem like the dialogue options really had any impact on the endings themselves, but mostly just the four weight stages she could have gone. Honestly, I think my favorite one was the third ending, so the first ending we saw in today's video. But I'm curious, let me know what was your favorite ending. So feel free to leave a comment down below saying which one is your favorite ending, so we'll be able to see which one is the more popular after a couple of days. Anyway, this is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.